Hi guys, welcome back to Anita's world, which is my kitchen still. Today I decided to do not mushrooms, not talk about UPS, but since Christmas is coming, I wanna share with you my recipe of gingerbread cookies. I'm gonna be making a lot of dough because last year I made little bit and mostly all of them I took to UPS. My guys loved those cookies. So what I gonna need? I gonna need 2 cups. I measured already some nuts. So it's 2 cups of sugar. Then what we gonna need? 5 ounces of unsalted butter. I purposely didn't cut it already because I wanted to show, you know, like if you're getting something like this, you're gonna have 1 stick is 4 ounces. So what I gonna do, I'm just gonna take my cutting board. So since this one is 4, I gonna cut just a little bit like this, like cubes, and I'm gonna get another one, you know, can be half, even not half, like 1 more cube. 2 pounds of flour. I'm taking like regular, like all-purpose flour, 2 eggs, and 1 cup of milk, and 1 cup of, here you can have choice. You can put 1 cup of honey, you can put 1 cup of any syrup, I don't know, maple syrup, any sweet syrup, or molasses. I'm taking molasses. Why? Because it's already brown color, you know, like gingerbread cookies, all about that beautiful brown, like chocolatey color. Then 4 tablespoons of sour cream, which is right here. 4 tablespoons of sour cream, 4 teaspoons of baking soda, which is here. And then we're going to the most important part of gingerbread cookies, to spices. If I like them like spicy, so you know can smell and taste all those herbs. But if you don't like, you want mild cookies, you taking like half of teaspoon of ginger, half teaspoon of nutmeg, half teaspoon of allspice, half teaspoon of cinnamon, and half teaspoon of cloves, and it's not it. Then half teaspoon of black pepper, and half teaspoon, I'm putting again pronunciation, cardamom, I don't know, cardamom, whatever. I already mixed. I was taking whole teaspoon. Again, because I like them spicy, I'm gonna try. So I mixed everything right here. You know, this beautiful, also like brown color. Oh my goodness, that's not. So that's basically all you need. Now, next step. For this thing, you need to get, this is very important, like big pot, maybe not as much big as high, because we're gonna be mixing everything, you know, it's gonna be like bubbling, gonna be boiling, and when we put baking soda, it's gonna start, you know, fluff, and you can end up that your dough gonna end up on your oven. So I'm turning my heat on. Took a little time. So first, what you do, you mixing your honey or any sweet syrup with sugar and milk. So here's my milk, 1 cup, then 1 cup of molasses, and your sugar. How much was it? 2 cups of sugar. Okay. Everything goes to this. And you start mixing everything. You mixing everything until it, you know, until sugar dissolves. So my sugar already melted. Took me like what, 5 minutes, and it's boiling now. Next step, to put butter. If you're gonna cut it on more tiny like pieces, it's gonna melt faster. If you know, I cut it little, like, you know, bigger, but it's not actually like big deal, you know how big pieces are. So you drop in your butter, and also now you keep mixing or stirring until your butter is melted down. Okay, my butter melted. Now funny part, you adding those 4 teaspoons of baking soda. And you know, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's not gonna be able to see in my pot, but you're gonna be able to see in your, how it's like right away goes all the way up. And you keep putting it and you keep mixing it. I had like this much of dough. So far I have like this. Because it's bubbling, put like a little bit down. So we got our baking soda. We keep stirring. That's a magic dough, you know, I love it so much. Look at that. After you reached your desired color, you know, some people maybe like the light brown. I love it dark brown. You know, let me show you. That's probably, it's not, it would be better idea to make sure that you can see it. Ah, look, see? Oh, my camera is turning. Okay, this how it looks like. It's still bubbling. And you're still mixing it. Would be great if I would have my Stacy here, daughter. She would help me with that. Okay, like this, see? And it gets browner, more brown. Okay. Okay, next step, I'm putting camera back here. And next step is, I think it's like just right for it now, the color. I don't need it, like, you know, very, very dark, because they're still gonna be baking. And we putting our spices. We putting our spices. Little by little, and keep stirring. Not stirring, right? You can keep stirring, actually, yeah. Stirring. Mixing. Oh my goodness, that smell. Oh, yeah. That's it. We mix them. We turn everything off. Next step, we taking all this mixture outside. I'm taking outside. In New Jersey today is what, 40 degrees? So I'm taking it outside to let it cool off. So it didn't take long, yeah, like 15 minutes to cool it off. It's warm. The main thing to cool it off is because you don't want your eggs to be cooked in it. So it's still a little warm but not hot. And the next step is you putting 2 eggs in it. You put 2 eggs in it and keep mixing. 1 egg and another egg, and you keep mixing. After you got your eggs in there, remember what we have left: sour cream and flour. Okay, you mixed eggs. Now you're adding those 4 tablespoons of sour cream. You remember, right, that if you want to make them like not 4 pounds, but let's say 2 pounds for, you know, just kids, it's enough. But since I need to bring those cookies to work, I need them more. Okay, so now we adding little by little our flour and mixing. Okay, see, it's not even the half of it, of my flour. Make sure you mix it nice and there is no lumps, you know. It should be nice and smooth. Oh my god, looks like chocolate. Oh, my kids already would be, you know, like dipping fingers. They in school. That's why I chose this time. So they not in the kitchen. Some people using, you know, those mixers that you just adding this, adding that. I like, you know, to feel it like old-fashioned way, how my parents were doing it. You know, you can look at it, you can feel it. Okay. Nice. And I'm adding the rest. Yes, the rest. It's gonna be nice dough. Yeah, now it looks like dough. And remember, as I said, it's gonna be sticky. See? But don't worry about it, because we put there butter. You don't want it to be, you know, very, very, very hard. Okay, so I mixed it out. See, it's already starts, you know, getting harder. And next step, probably last one, we're wrapping it in the food wrapper. So I'm taking food wrapper and let's see if it's just gonna pop out. Yeah, look, and it's like the pot is clean, and that beautiful, so good smelling dough. You know, it kind of like reminds me of chocolate chip dough, but it's not. See, it's even like doesn't stick to your finger, so don't worry. It must be like that. Look, yeah, because then when we're gonna start like cutting it out, we're gonna put some flour, but that I'm gonna show you in my next video. As of today, what we do, we wrapping it, yeah, it's pretty big, nice piece of dough. Yeah, look at this. Reforming. Yep. Like this. Like this. Okay. So this, and just in case, so it's covered so it doesn't, you know, dry off on one side and on the other side. The secret part, you can put this dough in the refrigerator for like 3 hours, and then, you know, you can start baking it. And let me put the camera right here so you can see I'm talking to you. You can put it in the refrigerator for 3 hours, or what the secret is, what I do, I put it for 1 week in the refrigerator. So today is December 13, and I gonna take it out December 20th, and I gonna bake the cookies, I'm gonna decorate the cookies, and on December 21st, which is Friday, just before, like last Friday, before Christmas, I'm bringing it cookies to UPS to my co-workers. Why? The longer those spices are in the dough, the yummier those cookies are, because that aroma, all those herbs, everything is transferring to dough. So for today, that's it. I just made the dough. I'm gonna keep it in the refrigerator for 1 week, and in 1 week I'm gonna take it out, I'm gonna roll it out, I'm gonna cut them, I'm gonna bake them, I'm gonna decorate them. You don't want to wait 1 week? That's okay. Take it out in 3 hours and just bake them like as regular cookies. So see you in 1 week. Bye.